Good morning, everybody. We are back for another day of leagues. Well, I ended up clicking through the box, but we are up to 50 agility, which is our goal now, so on to tackling some tasks. Can't think of anywhere better to start than where we left off yesterday by finishing up our willow log grind. Actually, get some bowstrings prepped. I thought I did this earlier, but I guess not. 30 crafting, we've made it to another 30. And if we string the short bows, it should be another task complete for us. Perfect. Rising Root event apparently was another medium task, so I'm guessing all of the forestry events are. And now to answer the question of does the extra products produced from Production Prodigy end up counting for tasks as well? The answer is yes. Perfect. And now we come back over to the willows to finish up our willow task we were working on last night. We have found our very first friendly ent event, and that one was not a task. Interesting. I don't mean first friendly ent for the league, I mean first friendly ent ever. We were AFK for a minute, but we did get the 100 willow logs chopped, so that should mean coming over here to start lighting them gives us the 100 willow logs burned. Or not yet, I guess I dropped a few before. Can't think of what I did with them. There's the 100 burned. Grab one more. I found the other 2 willow logs. They're in the bank. Craft together a willow short bow from scratch for another task. And if we do 2 more logs, I should be able to make a shield for a 4th one just from the willow trees. Was it not a willow shield? We need to equip it, so this is also going to move into the for later area. Let's keep this task momentum rolling and see where it takes us. And with this last log, 50 fire making. There's not really any other fire making tasks that we could do at the moment, so we decided to knock that out real quick. On with the adventure. First boss fight of the league. There he goes. Vampire Slayer is complete for another task. 41 attack, 25 combat reached because we shot up to 29. That just took a lot longer than I'd like to admit because we still had low stats. Moving on. I just want to get rid of the training arrows and the training bow out of the bank, so let's go ahead and use these up real quick. There's only 24. Gives us a nice little bump up to 13. There's the web slash and the Varrock sewers. Revenge against the Dark Wizard. And a guard defeated. Jumping over to Karamja to fill a crate with bananas in order to get a medium task done. And pick a pineapple next to our player-owned house portal here. Another easy task. Brimhaven Dungeon has been entered. During the Klein of Koren, we'll stop by the library to turn in a book. Up to 100 Arceus favor just by doing some books while we're here. Let's give a minor boost to rune crafting, and a little bit to magic too. 25th book turned in. I guess we already made it up to 50 library books done. I thought we were only around about 44. I mean, I'm not gonna complain that I'm done sooner than expected. And here's our next step toward base 30s. Runecraft has been brought up. Thank you, Arceus Library. Rest of these go into magic. Giving us a total of 45 now. 5 to 30 runecraft and 1 to 45 magic just off of doing 50 books. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. While we're in Shazian, if we pop by the bar, we can get a lizard kicker. And that should be another task complete for me. Nice and simple. There's Klein of Koren done. Got our memoirs. Use the certificate to skip Piscarilius like always. Way that I see it, Arceus is done. I don't mind pushing a plow for Osidius. Lova King is just a bit of mining. Shazian is AFK combat. I really don't enjoy fixing stuff for Piscarilius. And we'll be a good Iron Man and start putting all of our lamps into Herblore. Not bad, brought us up to 25. Ascent of Arceus is done. I'll take a free bump to Hunter to pass that above level 30 now. And Runecraft gets a bump as well to 32 with it. Not bad, not bad. Only a few more now underneath level 30. And then we get to enjoy all of the pop-ups happening again. Free task here if we just take a banner from the pile and equip it. Not too shabby. Pop by the Cloak and Dagger one more time so we can pick up a couple of stews. Come to Draenor, talk to the tree. Give him a stew and there we go. And the second stew comes over here for Queen of Thieves. There you go, Robert O'Reilly. Enjoy your stew. I brought that all the way up from Shazian. I'm curious, there's a task to brutally murder this guy for the quest? But what happens if we kill him softly? You can't kill somebody softly. You brutally murder him instead. So I guess Queen of Thieves, in a way, has 2 tasks that go along with completing the quest. I completely forgot that there was a fishing stall down here in the Warrens, and it has a fisherman NPC next to it, so we finally have our fishing equipment now. There's Queen of Thieves completed. Another page to add into the memoirs. And if we read the Piscarilius favor, this should put us up to 90%. So only a little bit of worm digging we have to do. So if 5 buckets brought us up to 94.8, that means I should only need to do 6 grubs more to be able to actually get this done. There's the 6th. And I am correct. Friend of House Piscarilius is complete. 100% favor. There's our 20% favor from pushing the plow. Let's just get 1 more farming XP drop. That'll push us over the edge for a nice even 10 farming. Depths of Despair has been completed. Gives us an agility level to 51. We've caught back up on editing just in time to get Friend of House Hosidius. We are done pushing the plow. We're at 100. Moving on to Lovakang. First we need to do some shopping. Pop by Cristilia. Grab a spiny helmet for a task later on. But for now we just need the face mask. Can I wear it? Perfect. You know, I've never really understood people's disdain that they have for Lovakang favor. It's one of the easiest ones that you can get. Have a pickaxe equipped with a facial covering. Run over here to this corner. Find this little spider that hides around the area. Just cast a spell on him. Go ahead and run on over back to the corner in front of the spot here. Wrong spider. It's this one that's closer. But the spider just would slot in right beside you. You don't get hurt by the gas to the south or to the west, and I'm an idiot that just now realizes I need 42 mining to mine this. And we're at 40. Back to the iron ore at Fossil Island we go. There's our 42 mining. Good luck to this guy over here on his clue scroll. Now we can mine sulfur. Banker's Note is so nice, I basically just have endless harvest. But if we just recall, we're already back here. And I wasted my recall because I forgot I needed to go buy more runes. You gotta love being me sometimes. Okay, so even if it's on cooldown, it'll still save where your last teleport was, so how do we kill off 3 minutes in Varrock with 10k? Obviously, first we come to get the runes that we needed. I did not mean to teleport. Thank you. Okay, well, luckily we can just leave. They're all fairly cheap, so let's just get a fire pack, a water pack, and an earth pack. Hey, let's grab a chaos while we're here, but we don't have enough, so never mind. Only needed the water and the earth. Oh, it's nice to keep a relatively organized bank. And just like that, we're back down to only 1 minute remaining on the recall cooldown. So I will see you all back in Lovakang. Oh, we're already here again. Well, back to mining. Alright, we made it up to 20% Lovakang favor. Time to take a break from the mining. Pretty nice to be able to AFK stuff while you edit clips. Like normal at 20%, we move on to the house quest. Why do I keep forgetting that you can just go into the areas menu and just click onto the location to teleport straight to the lodestone that's on there? I'd be able to watch this animation so much more. That's so much faster than if I just ran all the way back to Lovakang from up at Wintertot. And that is Forsaken Tower complete, 32 smithing. And no mining. Okay, moving on. Oh, we just got our first combat achievement. Thank you for the handyman. That's another task done. There's our 1kc up at the Winter Toad. I didn't even realize that that would give me my first level 60, which is now enough points to be able to get my next relic. Perfect. I didn't think I was that close already. I guess first let's see what's inside of the supply crate. Nothing that exciting, but that's okay because we are finally up to our next relic. We get to choose our offensive buff. My choice boiled down to Archer's Embrace or Brawler's Reserve, mostly because this one gives you the immunity to status effects, and this is the main reason I'm wanting to possibly do a melee build later on. But on our run, I think Archer's is going to work better overall. We have the chance for a Twisted Bow or a Shadow, but we can also get a Zerite Crossbow, which is the main reason I'm interested in this. Oh, and this is our Slayer buff as well. Well, we might start doing Slayer here soon. But for now, Archer's Embrace. Select. Confirm. It's official. Still don't really have anything set up for range yet, but we are rangers this league again. Next thing I'm looking at is the 15 tasks until our next area. And I'm not sure what we're going to be doing next, so let's go ahead and just cut to herring task time. There's the catch, and the use on a tree. Since apparently we have never been to the charter ships yet, let's go ahead and make our first stop. Not to use it, to trade them. Take the glass blowing pipe to start, which is the task we came to do. Maple shortbow is a task equipping it. I'll take it, wasn't expecting it. What do we get for a Slayer task from Duradel? There's the task, and apparently we get to kill lizardmen, so let's go try to do this. Actually, before jumping down there, let's go ahead and get our Shazing favor up a little bit. Just gotta get to 5% doing healing of the injured soldiers, not too terrible. They should be right down here if I remember right. There we go, take many med packs. How many of these is it gonna take? Use on soldier. That's faster. 2 of them and we're already at 1%, so this won't take long at all. There's our 5%. They will work for the Slayer task. Awesome. Pretty strong though. So we will switch to the maple shortbow and come get our stuff back. Long range will work from down here with him, as well as this is gonna hopefully make defense levels fly by pretty quickly. Base level 5 accomplished. And level 10. Oh, there's our 20 defense. We can equip our studded body now. Actually, let's just go do that because we can teleport right back thanks to last recall. So we should be able to just wear the studded body. I guess that's a task along with the chaps. Throw on the plate body to get another easy task. And the spiny helmet should be a third. That is why we kept them sitting in the bank. The willow shield I still need to get to 30 defense to be able to wear, but that's not as bad as it could be. We're out of arrows. Do we dare throw knives? They're working better than the first time that we tried when we came in. Nope, bad idea. We're back in control. Oh, nope, not paying attention. Almost died. Oh god. Run away. Back to Varrock. Let's just get some arrows. Get rid of these useless things now. Ooh, maple can be used up to adamant. I forgot about that. Alright. They're only going to set me back 80 apiece. So let's do 100. Sounds good to me. Back to the lizardmen. 40 combat since we're now up to 30 on defense. We're only 4 skills under level 30 anymore. Why have I not been getting favor? Don't know. Oh well. Well, we're finally out of food for the first time. Looks like we need to restock a bit. Would have been nice to complete the task, but we still have 6 more to go. Alright, we have some more bread since they heal 5 per bite instead of 4, and we can just literally do that and then click it again to put them back. I don't know why I've still been using cakes, but we'll move on to higher healing per bite food since we can just note it. Back to the Chasm of Fire, because I forgot I still had the last recall set here. Let's get this task over with. Finally, the last lizardman of the task. We're done, I'm getting out of here. So we can get another task from Konar and go do another Slayer round. What do we get? Are you kidding me? It's lizardmen on the battlefront again? It's the exact same thing? Oh, I have enough points to cancel. Yep, getting rid of that. Good to know Konar also is still area specific in leagues. She works a little different than the other Slayer Masters. With our newfound defense, let's go ahead and get that Willow Shield task done. Finally. And let's take advantage of the Spiny Helm to go ahead and pick up our Wall Beast kill here. Thank you for the Lantern Lens as well. I will take advantage of that later. Gertrude's cat is now completed. The main thing about that is we only have 1 more task until we get to unlock the next area. We're getting to the desert tonight, guys. There's the lesser demon in the wizard's tower killed, so that should be 2 tasks for a regular one as well as completing the one here. The final task we needed to be able to get our next area. Do we take Asgarnia next? Or go to the desert? Of course we're going to the desert. This solves so many of the problems I'm facing right now. Bam! Desert unlocked. Love to see it. Oh, and we got a few more tasks done as well. Lost Tribe as well as Below Ice Mountain. Wait a minute. Yes, that means I can start Death to the Dorgashun now. Back over to the Ham members' hideout it is. That way we can grab 2 sets of the Ham robes. We managed to pickpocket a Guam leaf, so this should be a task to clean it. It is nice. We did pickpocket a new steel pickaxe, so let's go ahead and mine some tin to be able to get that ore with a steel pickaxe mine task. Finally, we get those last two pieces. It's been about 45 minutes in this place overall looking for these two outfits. The last 20 was on the second hood and cloak alone. I'm done with this place. I know it's a task and it's probably the only time we're going to be doing Tears of Guthix during the league, so let's go ahead and just do this. Never mind, I actually have to do the quest part first. We'll do it after the quest section. Quest tiers done. What's the XP drop? I actually don't know my lowest skill. Prayer. Alright, task for drinking out of there, and it brings us up to 29 prayer. Oh, and that messenger from earlier brought me the frozen door letter. Rock and roll. Death to the Dorgashun completed brings us up to 60 thieving. We didn't need to do death to be able to buy the crossbow and the dagger, but we did need to do the quest to be able to click this little icon here and use a special attack. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It just feels like a good stopping spot. Completed a quest, got another task finished, unlocked a new region earlier. Not bad. Top it off with 30 prayer, only 3 more skills under level 30, and enjoy the rest of the day, you guys.